Law Association member Keith Scotland says the JLSC members need not resign. There have been calls for their resignation from opposition Senator Gerald Ramdeen over the controversy surrounding former Chief Magistrate Marcia Ayres Caesar, who was appointed to the High Court, then returned to the lower court. Ian Wason has more.
Attorney Gerald Ramdeen has been at the forefront of calls for the resignations of members of the Judicial and Legal Service Commission over the debacle surrounding Marcia Ayres Caesar and her appointment and a subsequent resignation from the High Court. The former Chief Magistrate left unfinished cases in the lower court to allow for a High Court appointment. These 53 cases, according to a release from the Office of the Chief Justice, will be heard anew. This Mr. Ramdeen does not agree with. However, Attorney Keith Scotland sees it differently.
But that in and of itself, let us say that it was not the most stellar of appointments, cannot be, in my respectful view, basis for the call for the removal of the JLSC.
He says Marcia Ayres Caesar has been a dedicated servant of the public for many years, and he questions the motive behind the calls for the resignation of the JLSC.
I always look at the human side of this, and I am of the view, and because every morning there's a call for the resignation, when there's no basis for it. And I wonder what is the purpose behind all of this.
According to what he has heard, the 53 cases will be dealt with in a particular way, and he says the public just needs to wait and see.
The issue as it relates to the matters that were part heard before the Chief Magistrate, that is another issue. Whether or not there was full disclosure, there was adequate disclosure, that is another issue. But that issue, I'm told, is going to be ventilated, and I think that person should wait and see what happens with that.
Attorney Ramdeen's colleague Wayne Sturge last week announced his intention to begin legal proceedings against the JLSC. Ian Wason, C News.